going to be doing a little bit of a graphic liner, and I'm going to be reviewing my first impression of the Bite Beauty Supercharged Foundation. That is not what it's called. Oh my god, you guys. I just did this whole freaking tutorial without my microphone on. The struggle is real. On the bright side, I have a microphone now. But yeah, I just went to change my battery pack and noticed the light wasn't on and I didn't hit on. How annoying.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Changemaker Supercharged Foundation from Bite Beauty. Don't forget to like and subscribe, that would help me out a lot. And let's jump into the video. Okay, and we are back with the voiceovers. I am just taking my Tarte Base Tape Primer and just putting that all over my face first. Okay, and for brows, I'm going to start by brushing them up, grabbing my setting spray and a little bit of my brow soap. I'm putting that on my spoolie and just brushing that through each hair so that it stands straight up. You can definitely go horizontal with this, but for this look, I want it to look more piecey and more spread apart. When that soap is almost dry, I like to just take my fingertip and gently push the hair into my skin. This just kind of sets those hairs all in place. Next, I'm just taking a Q-tip with a little bit of a micellar water on it just to clean up around the edges so that I don't have soap residue living under my foundation. Something I notice when I do soap brows, I still want a nice cut, structured brow. So I love to clean up my bottom with concealer, and this just kind of gives that really nice straight edge, freshly waxed type of look for your brow, while still showcasing your natural hair. If you guys attempt soap brows and then realize that you have some gaps in your natural hair growth, just grab your dip brow and an angled brush and go in and just add a few accent hair strokes. I'm doing a few right in the front just to define that front corner and then through my arch. Okay, you guys, time for foundation. So I'm using the new Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. What a title. So this foundation is supposed to be skin-like, supple, with sheer to medium coverage, and I would have to agree. This formula is gluten-free and vegan, and I am using the shade L40. If you guys are looking to make the transition into trying a more natural finish, sheer to medium coverage, I would definitely give this foundation a go, especially for summer. And now I'm just grabbing a tightly packed domed brush from Morphe, and I'm just taking a little bit of my stick foundation and using that as my eyeshadow primer. We're not really going to do a lot of eyeshadow today, so I just wanted to use a foundation instead of a primer. And I'm just setting that with my J-Cat Beauty Luxe Pro setting powder. This just has like a slight shimmer to it, but not a lot. Okay, and for our graphic liner, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty liquid liners. This one is in the shade Papaya Mama. I love this color, you guys. This whole look was kind of inspired by my shirt that I have on in this video, so this matched perfectly. When I work with a graphic liner, I do like to do my eyeliner in sections. I do one side and then try to repeat that exact same shape on my other eye. Some people go through and do one whole eye completely done and then switch it, but your girl cannot do that. So we are just going piece by piece and replicating one side. And if I have to go back and tweak the other side, that is a-okay, because nothing is perfect when you do makeup. And then for my light contour, I am just grabbing the KKW Beauty contour sticks. You guys have heard me rave about these. I love them. If you're looking for a good contour color that is not too intense, check these out. When you guys buy these contour sticks, it also comes with a highlight and conceal stick, and I'm just using the conceal side for my nose and under eye. Well, if you guys were looking for a full face using only creams, you're pretty much getting it. I'm using the Milk Cheek and a Lip Stain Stick in the color Work. You guys, if you need a cheek color, check this out. I seriously love it. It looks so natural. 10 out of 10. Next, we're going to be adding on some faux freckles. The first product I'm using is a tinted brow gel. I'm just taking the spoolie and creating dots in random areas all along my cheek and nose. And then I'm going in and buffing those out. Not buffing, bouncing my sponge on top of them just to blend and almost like stamp other spots onto my face. The key about making these look natural is you need to have different shapes and slightly different tones. So the next thing I'm using is actually 4 fake freckles. This is the Freckle Tint by Lottie London. I do love this one, but this one does look a little bit more fake. So I like to mix it with the other technique I just showed you guys. Another tip is to work in small sections so that your product is still damp and your sponge can still pick it up and stamp it on other parts of your skin. If you wait too long, your dots will be dry and they will be extremely dark. I always like to do my bronzer over my freckles because if they were natural freckles, your bronzer would go on top of them. So I'm just taking a brush and slightly putting that where my face would naturally get bronzed from the sun, cheeks, forehead, and a little bit on my nose. I'm taking a little bit of Champagne Pop and just brushing that onto my cheekbones and a little bit on my Cupid's bow because that is my favorite place to highlight on my whole freaking face. For lips, I am using a MAC lip pencil in the color Whirl. I am first lining my lips and then I'm going in and using that same lip pencil all over my lip as a base. And then I'm just going to be going over the top of that with a gloss. And then to finish the look, I just popped some 702 Christina lashes on top of everything. And then this is the final look, you guys. Some graphic liner, some freckles, some bronzy cheeks, a lightweight foundation. This is the summer look for me for sure. If you like this look or you learned something, make sure to give me a thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!